Yep, this is part 6 of the reviews on the expansion, the new expansion of course. And today I'll talk about 7 cards in this video actually. Yep, and we're starting with a terrible one, in my opinion at least, but yeah. 3 mana, Spreading Madness. Deal 9 damage, randomly split among all characters. I really hate these type of cards. I didn't like the Mad Bomber, I didn't like the Magic Bomber, and this is Spreading Madness, so I really hate these type of cards. First of all, with my luck, probably this type of cards, I played like Mad Bomber, and it always ends up hitting my minions and my face. Like once maybe my opponent's minion. So yeah, that is not a card for me. And this one I will probably have like 9 health, and every one of my opponent's minions will have 1 health. All the 9 damage will hit me. I know it. So this is not an optional card for me, but yeah. The bad thing about this is it has 2 dangerous random element. I mean, it's 9 damage. It's a lot of damage, and it's going to be split randomly among all characters. This is the type of card you could play if your opponent has a lot of minions. But I mean, then this won't save you that much. So yeah, if he has a lot of minions, then he has more characters than you, so then you have more chance of not hitting you yourself. So yeah, then it would be optimal. Like if you're meeting a Zoolock, then you can play. If you're a Zoolock and then play this, that's not gonna be a good combination. I don't think, at least. I mean, well, please tell me I'm wrong if someone does that combination, and yeah, it works. So anyway, that's the reason I really don't like this card, because I don't like the random damage dealing from all characters, not only your enemies. So yeah. The second card is a 7 mana Wisps of the Old Gods. I mean, this card, why do they make these cards for fucking druids? I mean, choose one. Summon 7 1/1 wisps, or give your minions 2/2. First of all, why in the hell would you summon 7 1/1 wisps for? That's the thing. Why would you summon 7 of them? What are you gonna do? You're going to fill up your board. Yeah, a nice board clear. Like an unstable ghoul could fix that, or the new card, the Savaging Ghoul, I think that was. Yeah, battle card, deal 1 damage to all other minions. Yeah, this card sucks. If that's like a Patron, if you play this card against Patron Warrior, you're dead. I mean, this card won't save at all. You could use this card to give your minions 2/2, but you're wasting your 7th turn, like one of the most important turns of the game. Like in the current meta, it's like the Dr. Boom right there time. So yeah, this is a pretty important base. You have to play big minions after like turn 6. You have to start playing some big minions. This one will buff off your minions. Yeah, that's good, but you're wasting your whole turn on it. And if you don't have that many minions, this won't give you that good of an effect. So if you like your board is full and you play this, then you kinda just BM. Yeah, then you're just doing that. So that's not this is not needed. I mean, this is like the scenarios. Like you give your other minions 2/2, but you don't get a minion from it, and the other choice is not in choice that you would consider. So that, yeah, the wisps are not something I would consider. So I suppose I could give my minions 2/2, but for 7 mana for that, I mean, it's not worth it. I mean, I'd much rather use like the 2 mana, give your minions 1/1. I mean, for 2 mana, I mean, the cost difference is so big, and it's only 1 attack and 1 health that differs. So yeah. Anyway, one of the new legendaries, 10 mana, Battle Cry. Cast a random spell for each spell you cast this game. Targets chosen randomly. Now, I don't know what this means. By the way, this card's name is York Saron, Hope's End. And this is actually in World of Warcraft, this is actually one of the sea monsters. Like, it's a huge sea monster. you don't want to meet this guy. I mean, you lose at that minute. It's weird that it's a 7-5. So I don't. I mean, the stats could be considered. I mean, with this effect, if it was a 5-7, it would be better. Like it stays on the board a little more. Like a 7-5, you know, it's just like the Illidan Stormrage. And no, I mean, Illidan Stormrage is not a good card because just of its stats, it won't live, so you can't play its effect. And it's a 7 mana. This one is a 10 mana, so next turn this one probably will die. Now, the effect of it, targets chosen randomly. If it's targets that you, like, let's say you have played a Pyroblast earlier, and if the targets involve all characters, like even you and your minions, this card is pretty bad. I mean, this is a really terrible card then to play, because I hope it's only the enemy, because then this would be good, like a Pyroblast on everything, something like, so that's kind of good. Like, I mean, oh wait, I told the effect kind of wrong, but yeah, I mean, a random spell, like, yeah, using something on a target. I mean, it could heal it up. It's so random. I mean, there's a lot of spells, so yeah, mostly damage. So yeah, but the thing with this is that it's 7-5, as I said. It won't stay on the field, and if it targets your minions too, then it's a pretty terrible card. I mean, I would not play this. Anyway, another legendary. This one is for Warlock. Its stats are really good. 7 for 7/7, like a Dr. Boom. Yeah, so yeah. It's called Cho'Gall. Yeah, Cho'Gall. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Don't judge. Battlecry. The next spell you cast this turn costs health instead of mana. Now this could be pretty good. I mean, let's say, okay, let's say you play this card, and afterwards, okay, you can play like Doom afterwards, but that would not be smart, because why would you wanna destroy this card with it? So, I mean, you can play this card, and you can play like, what was it called? The one that destroys a minion and restores 2 health to it? Siphon Soul, yes, Siphon Soul. You can play this card and play Siphon Soul, then you only take 3 damage, and you destroy a minion for 3 mana. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, for 3 health you destroy a minion, and I mean, that's pretty nice. Whichever one you want, so you can choose too. So yeah, that's a good part. And with the Warlock abilities, like depending on the health, like you use the health like to draw a card, to like, I mean, to play some minions, affect your health. So yeah, I mean, this is better than the discard function, so I would like this. And the thing this is that if you have a lot of health, like you play this, you play something, a big thing like yeah, you know, maybe Doom, then you play like Rena Jackson next turn. I mean, you have full health, yeah, you have used your health, but yeah, you have Rena Jackson. So I mean, you have your health back, you have a board clear, so that's not too bad. I mean, you can make some good combinations with this card. So that's why I actually really like this card to Warlock. So yeah, it will work probably pretty good. Now, this is the card that I am really interested in. It's a 9 mana, 9/9, Blood of the Ancient One. If you control 2 of these at the end of your turn, merge them into the Ancient One. And just to make it clear, the Ancient One is the biggest powerhouse in the game. The biggest powerhouse card in the game. It's a 30 attack and 30 health minion. Now, it will probably be really hard to have 2 of these. But I mean, I think that, I mean, if you have 2 of these, isn't it pretty awesome? Like, wait, the thing I think that you will get 2 Ancient Ones. Or am I? Oh no, it's a merge, right, it's a merge. I thought summon it in the Ancient One, so sorry, it's merge. But still, you get a 30/30 minion and if your opponent can't do anything about it, you have won the game. Okay, they might have a taunt and shit, but yeah, silence maybe, I don't know. But it will be really fun to play this card. I will play this card. I will make decks with this card. I will try to play this card in a good way, because I mean, to have a 30 minion on the field just because of the effect. And I really loved how the Ancient One looks. Sorry that I cannot show you right now. I would if I could, but yeah. And I mean, you have to make decks based to use these cards. You cannot. That's the bad thing with them, because these cards cannot be like a Dr. Boom. You can put it in every deck and it works. This card you have to make a specific deck for this card, like the Hearthstone. So it's kind of boring. But I mean, as I said, I really want to see the Ancient One played. So yeah, hope I can see it. Anyway, this one is 3 mana. It's called Blood Warriors. Add a copy of each damage friendly minion to your hand. Now there is a warrior deck like the, I know which one it's called. I don't know if it's a fatigue one or the one that damages all of his minion a lot and like draws card from it. Yeah, anyway, that one. This card will be pretty awesome addition to that card, just because of the fact that, I mean, you get a copy of this, and if you have like Grim Patrons on the field, you have this, play it, you get it up, you have that one. I mean, that's pretty good. You have more Grim Patrons in your hand, and like every minion it counts for. Like if you have a, look at not Dr. Boom, but yeah, I mean, like a War Golem damage, you have one more War Golem. You have something that's, I mean, you have something that's good, like Ysera, or I don't know. You have played this, you get a copy of it. It's pretty, I mean, it works pretty good. And the thing that if you have Arena Jackson that's damage, like Arena Warrior, and you can damage it, then you play this, you have another Arena, you have 90 health in total, and of course you have the armor too, so yeah, you have like more than 100 health easily. So yeah, that will take a long time. So there, you'll come to fatigue, but yeah, you have a lot of minions on your hand because of this card. Then you can play them so you don't die just because of fatigue, so you can kill him before you die of fatigue. And this is the last card, Call of the Wild. 8 mana, summon all 3 animal companions. Now I actually really like this card because this could change the game in effect. So let's see, it summons you a 2/4 that gives you other minions 1 attack, a 4/4 taunt, though with the other animal companion it will be a 5/4, a taunt, so that will protect you, and a 5/2 or 4/2 charge, but gets 5/2 because of the Cardia. A 5/2 charge, so you can destroy something quickly on the board. Like if your opponent has one big minion with like 5 or less health, you destroy it. So this card will probably be changer of the game. I mean, this is the card you play to change the game, like the Mysterious Challenger and shit. So I mean, I believe that it will work pretty good. I mean, I would like to play it. I don't know how good this will be just because of the cost. I mean, it costs 8 mana, but to think of it, if you're gonna get all 3 of the animal companions, you have to pay 9 mana. So yeah, I mean, this card is pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, I would like to see it played. Well, anyway, this is the end of the part 6. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.